Hey, what's up, Tracy? How are you? Nice to see you. How's it going? I'm doing really good. Yeah, just been hanging out, watching all the drama unfold. Just the usual. Working a lot, taking some time off, a couple of days off to just chill, hang out, clean house, all the fun stuff that goes on when you're supposed to be lounging around, right? Yeah. Hey, Joanne. Oh, I know they are. How are you, Joanne? Oh, goodness, goodness. I don't know what to think or what to, it's really between the two of them. So I want them, I love them both. They're good people. They both have good hearts and they both mean well. But, I think it's best just to stay out of it and go to a neutral. Oh, you got a car? Awesome. What kind of car did you get? Nothing like driving a new car, It's so fun to drive a new car. It took me about, oh my God, it took me like 3 months just to learn just to feel comfortable with my new car. Because, oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm pretty neutral too when it comes to those two. I love them both, like I said, and they both have to work things out, and that's fine. And I don't want to get involved with them. I mean, with their fight, is what I'm trying to say. Well, that's really cool that you got a new car. It took me about 3 months, like I said, to get my car. Yeah, Tracy, that's why I kind of came on. I figured, well, I think now is a good time. I mean, I get a lot of people in my live stream right now, and that's okay. I just kind of wanted to ease the tension. Kind of wanted to break it up, break up the monotony of it. I know they've been going at it all day, so like I said, I support them both, and I don't hold grudges against them, and it's between the both of them, really. It's not my business what they're fighting you know. They're both good people on the inside, and that's just how it goes. Not everybody's going to get along on YouTube. I mean, they might have been friends at one time, and that's fine. Um, People change. People, have different aspects in their lives and different things going on, and that's totally understandable. If they don't see eye to eye on everything, that's just the way it is. Totally. Hello, Risky. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. We're just kind of hanging out. Yeah, it is a little bit. It's getting a little bit crazy there. I love them both, but I just, and we have a right to like who we like and who we like to support, and basically, I'm not taking sides, and I've already told them both that. So, well, what can you say, right? That's cool, Risky. You should do it. I agree. I mean, if you got the training for it and you've got the skills and the knowledge to do it, definitely, I would do it, you know. I mean, yeah, that's awesome. It's definitely an adventurous job, you know, and I'm sure it pays pretty well, you know, and I think it would be really good for you, you know. Totally, totally. Yeah. I know, Joanna. It is a little bit old and redundant. Hey, how are you, Sandy? I was just thinking about you today. How are you? Oh my gosh. I've been trying to catch up on videos because I've been working so much. Yeah, it is a stressful job, and it does pay well, you know. But you know, every job is stressful in each different category in different ways. It's so good to see you, Sandy. I was gonna catch up on your videos, and I was just thinking, well, okay, hmm, I'm trying to, but it's just so hard with work, and I come home when I'm tired, and then I have to cook, or don't want to cook. You know, I did cook dinner tonight, so it was pretty good. Yeah, I was happy about it. Yeah, you also work with other. That's true. That's a good plus, Risky. You know, definitely, that's a very good deal. Oh yes, Sandy, you got to take care of yourself, okay? Don't get sick on me, okay? Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's just kind of kind of festive, kind of wild. Yeah. I would take care of yourself, Sandy, and don't get sick. Make sure you eat well, you get plenty of rest, and do what you got to do to go to the doctor and all that good stuff. Definitely got to take care of yourself. This is a whole new decade, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. You know, 2020, wow. And the next decade will be 2030. Wow. I didn't want to think about how old I'll be then. It's hard to think about how old I am now, you know, let alone thinking how old I am not then, how old I'll be then. Yikes. Yeah. I thought now would be a good time to go live because those two are duking it out. And if you don't want to be in the Dukes, then come and visit me, you know, definitely. Oh wow! In 2050, well, I wish I would be 43 in 2050. You'll be 20. I'll be God. I don't want to think about how old I'll be by then. I'll be like really ancient. It's okay though. I have to once a week for three. Oh my gosh, transfusions. That's kind of scary, but they know what they're doing. I know. Holy Moses fighting on every channel. You know, it's crazy. Me, I'll be 54 in 2050. I wish. In 2050, let's see, gosh, let's see, 30, 40, 50. That's 20 years from now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I just had a birthday, so I'm like 55, believe it or not. So I'm getting used to that slowly. Some days I feel it, and some days I don't. You know, it's okay though. Yes, Sandy, hang in there. I'm so glad you're here. I was thinking about you. You know, I got your birthday card. That was very sweet, and your Christmas card. That was so kind of you. Thanks, Sandy. I appreciate that. Love you, girl. Yeah. Oh yeah. 30 years away. Gosh, 30 years. Oh my gosh. In 30 years, I'll be 85 years old. It'll be a whole new world. Yeah, yeah, it'll be like, yes, I will be. I walk a lot, so I walk a lot at work, And I believe it or not, I don't really drink soda anymore. I had one soda today at lunch. Kent and I went for lunch today. We went to Panera Bread. Yes, we went to Panera Bread for lunch, and I had like soup and a grilled cheese, and that was pretty good, you know. And yes, thank you, Joanne. I have 5 thumbs up already. Woohoo! Thank you, folks. Thank you, guys. I may not have a lot of people watching, but you know what? It beats the alternative, right? And I drink a lot of water. I mean, I do drink. I mean, this is the splash water. It has a little bit of sugar in it, but sweet. I don't know if it's good or not, but good for you or not. But I kind of addicted to it. Oh, Kent is doing really good, Sandy. Um, he's had some. He's had some chemo, and he's holding up really well. Um, we went for coffee today, and we went to Panera Bread for lunch, and we went for coffee yesterday. We just try to go for coffee on my days off usually. I will tell him you said hi. Definitely. I thought he was going to come in, but maybe not. He might be busy with his kids, you know, because he has like, you know, I think he has two younger kids and one, I don't know. I can't keep track of all these kids that he has, but keeps him pretty busy, and it's good for him that he has all these kids to keep him busy. Definitely, yeah. Oh, who? Oh, yeah. Oh, are you thinking about Val? Yeah, Val, Joanne. Well, you know what? Val's gonna have a baby. Woohoo! Yeah. She told me. I knew she was pregnant like last month because she was like getting sick. Arnold Palmer. Oh, he sent you Arnold Palmer. Oh yeah, I do love Arnold Palmer. So good too. I love those two. I haven't had one for a while, but I'm gonna have to buy some. I've been trying buying those Starbucks energy drinks, and they give me a little bit of a kick in the afternoon, which is good, but they're like so expensive. Yeah, so Val's gonna have a baby. I'm not sure when, but I knew she was pregnant because last month, oh my God, she was like sick, and she was, oh my God, Frank, I'm gonna be sick. And I'm like, oh, well, go to the bathroom, get sick in the bathroom, and then I said, oh my God, you're pregnant, Val. I know you are. I know you're pregnant. And then just like a couple of weeks ago, she texted me and said, Frank, I'm pregnant. Oh my God. I'm like, really? Yeah. I guess her and her boyfriend are getting along much better. So I'm happy for her, and she's really happy, and the boyfriend is really happy. So, when will I retire? Well, that's a very good question, Risky. Um, I would love to retire right now if I could, but I would be really, really bored, and I have to pay my rent, which is here, and I would be just too bored every day. I mean, the thought of like hanging out and watching TV all day, and doing whatever, I would be bored. I have to keep moving. I'm the kind of person who can't sit around and be bored. Um, I love to. One of my favorite things to do is I like to watch The Price is Right every day on TV. Of course, I'm at work, but I do record it. So then I come home and I get to watch The Price is Right. But it's so fun to watch The Price is Right. Maybe someday I'll be on it. Who knows, right? You never know. Hmm. Oh, I will retire eventually, Risky, definitely. It just won't be right now. I figure I can retire when, I don't know, I like to think I can go maybe 10 or 12 more years before I retire. I want to go at least 12 more years before I retire. See, I want to retire when I'm like 67, you know. Then I have more money saved in my 401. And hopefully, if Social Security is still around, which it better will be, I'll do okay in my Social Security and I'll get my 401k pension. So I should be sitting all right once I retire. So it'll be good. It'll be a good thing. I just want to make sure that I'm retired, that I'm comfortable. Yeah, you can't, and then I want to maybe do something profitable, maybe for fun. I thought about maybe renting a popcorn machine, making popcorn and selling it. But you never know. It'd be kind of fun. I got to keep busy. I mean, I'll be retired, yes, but I want to stay busy too. I don't want to just sit around and get old and feel tired. Wow. Oh my gosh. They can't work. Yeah. I can understand why. I can understand why risky. You start to feel kind of old after a while. So, yeah. So, after a certain age, probably do have to retire from doing that. Yeah. You know, you want to make sure that you're well aware of what's going on out in the field. And that's for good safety precautions and reasons. You know, definitely. Oh yeah, yeah. So all right. Well, all right, Sandy. Hey, I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're doing good. I'll come in and watch your videos. I'll have to try to catch up on your videos, but I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm glad you came in. Love you too. And take care of yourself, okay? And don't, you know, just try to, like I tell Kent, just try to stay healthy. Just do the best you can because we've only got one life to live. Oh, okay. That's true. Well, that's great, Risky. I think that's a good move that you're going to be an air traffic controller, and an instructor even. Wow, that's great. I think that's very promising. That's a very good thing for sure. And it's I know it's kind of one of those jobs where you have to really be focused on what's going on outside in the field and stuff. So you have to really, know what you're doing. I guess there must be some kind of school that you have to go to for that. Wow. Yeah, there's four people. Everybody's caught up in the drama with Annie and MT. Um, that's why I only have four viewers in here at the moment, but that's okay. Oh, so make that's great, Risky. Sounds like you have a really good plan. That's awesome. That would be really good for you, Risky. That would be really good. You'll be living the good life when you retire. You know, you can go far on that much. You know, and you'll probably outlive your money. I mean, your money will outlive you. That's a good idea, especially when you're young. You know, that was my only regret. When I was younger, I never really thought about having like a 401k when I was 20, but it was only when I started this job, It's like thinking, well, I'll have a 401k for sure. And I'm glad I did it because I do have, I have a lot of bit of money in there. So it's really good. I think it's a good idea to have a 401k. And it's good to have one started when you get young, right? When you're young, because, it's good to have money put away for the future. I actually did go to technical college back in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s. I went to this school called Emily Griffith Technical College, and I graduated in 91. And my degree, well, yeah, my certificates were in business. So I learned a lot of business and stuff. But when I tried to apply for jobs in that field, nobody would hire because it's like they all kept sending me letters saying, well, you don't have the experience. You don't have the experience. Well, how can you get experience if you can't get a job? How can you get experience, right? Why do you be a finance manager? Oh, that would be, I'm not very good with finances, trust me. I can barely manage. Well, I do pretty well with my finances now. I mean, obviously, I live in this, nice apartment and I do save my money and I have a lot of nice stuff, but I worked very hard for my stuff. But yeah, it's hard because the education that I had took kind of outdated when I was, since I graduated in 91, it was really hard to get, that was like over 20 years ago. So it's hard to get back into that field again because all the training is all different. But I could go back to school still. I mean, there are loans and stuff that you can take out, and you know, oh yeah, there you go, risky. That's a good deal. Yeah, definitely. You gotta work hard now and then live later, right? I agree. Live the good life later, right? There'll be time for champagne and, you know, champagne and caviar later on in life. Right now, you just got to work. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just working. And, I'm pretty sure I'll be all set when I do retire. I mean, my parents will leave me some money, and plus I'll have my 401k, plus I'll have my Social Security, and I hopefully can buy a house or rent a house. You know, okay, yeah. I don't know. That would be hard not to have alcohol because for me, I gotta have a drink when I have a bad day. It's like I come home from work, I've had a shitty day. I gotta have a little bit of something to calm my nerves. That'd be kind of hard for me. Right now, though, I do drink a lot of water, like I said. So, but when I do have a shitty day at work, I have to have a drink when I get home. I've got margaritas in the fridge. I've got a little bit of wine in the fridge, and I'm going to buy some beer and put it in the fridge too. So then I'll have like any my choice. You can't really drink all three at the same time, obviously, because then you'll really be sick. Today was kind of a slow moving day though, because it was like I was really tired when I woke up. Oh, they will, Whiskey. I'm sure you'll do very well with your plan. I think it's great that you have a plan and that you're so you know thinking about the future and thinking about your own well-being. Because in the end, you have to take care of yourself, and you just sort of have to watch what you do and you know plan ahead like you're doing. You're on a good track, so obviously, you'll do good. Me, I think I'll do good too. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the future. Just just hopefully we'll make it. You just never know what life has in store for us. You know, hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, I stayed home last night and watched. I don't know why I was watching it, but it was like Titanic again for the 100,000th time. It was on AMC last night, so I watched it, and it's just one of those movies where you just kind of like flipping the channels, and all of a sudden, oh look, it's Titanic, and all of a sudden you just start watching it. It's just like you get into it. It's just so weird. It's just kind of funny how you get involved with movies like that. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with MT and Annie. Are they still at it again? Let me see. I have to look. Yeah. You know, it's crazy. They're both screaming at each other. Oh yeah, Annie's still alive. I'm sure MT is still alive too. Maybe not. Maybe he logged off. Yeah, it's sad. They're really good people. They are. I have a great respect for both of them. And they're both great people, and they're good on the inside. But and I just wish you could get along. Oh wow, that's awesome, Risky. That's really good. That's a good score. Yeah, Cable is nice, especially when you got a great big TV to watch. You gotta have cable to go with a great big TV. Um, it's cost. It's expensive. It shouldn't be, but it is. But I went without cable for a long time and without a DVR, and it was just like I had regular TV and a cheap DVR, and it was like the channels were always get messed up when there was like a snowstorm or a windstorm or something would happen, and then the picture would not come out clear. And then on that cheap DVR that I had before, it never recorded right, so it was just kind of screwed up. So I just said, screw this. I'm just gonna go ahead, break the bank, get the smallest cable package I can get, and get a DVR to go with it, and I've been keeping up with it quite well. So there have been times when it's like, yikes, the bill's expensive, yes, but at the end of the day, it is nice to come home and have cable TV. Then you have a lot of choices to watch. You can watch hockey if you're a hockey fan. Those abs are doing good. I love the Colorado abs. Those are really good. Yeah, and it's pretty good. Yeah, wow, there's two people in here. Wow, okay. I got 7 thumbs up. Wow, I got one person in here now. I don't know if Risky's still here or not. Well, I don't know, guys. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Who's only here? Maybe everybody's gone. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap up my video. I'm gonna wrap up my live stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the 7 thumbs up. I appreciate it. I love y'all. Thanks for coming in, those who came in. Peace and love to all of you guys. So take care and have a great night. Thanks for watching. Bye.